Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing extremely well, and this is your very own mask code this side. So we're going to discuss the question bottom view of a binary tree in this video, and today it is today's GFG POTD. So the problem is actually very simple. The problem says that you have a tree. This is the root, of course, and for this given tree, you have to return me the bottom view. What is the bottom view? The bottom view says that if I place my eyesight here, that if I place my eyesight here, sorry for my drawing, then this is your bottom view. How will you look at the nodes now? Now you can see that this node 2 is visible to me. This 8 node is visible to me. But due to this 8 node, the node 4 and node 1 are getting hidden, so I will not be able to see it. Then after that 7 is also visible to me, but because of 7, 3 is hidden, right? Because 7 and 3 are overlapping and 3 is above 7, so I will be watching 7. Now that after that 5, right? So what is my order? My answer to this question is gonna be 2, 8, 7, 5. This is my bottom view. This is my bottom view. The question says that for any given tree you have to write the code such that you get the correct bottom view always, right? So how will we do it? How will we do it? Right? So the correct insight here is that for each horizontal level, let me write it, for each horizontal level there exists a node, right? So what do I want to tell? No, not horizontal. Say for each vertical level, right? For each vertical level. That means if I know about the vertical order traversal, then for each level, suppose this is my level 1 in vertical order, right? In vertical order, this will be my first level. After that, this is my level 2. This is my level 1, of course, and this is my level 3, and this is my level 4. Now, if you see what is the vertical order traversal of this tree, the vertical traversal looks something like this. First level 2, then 1, 4, 8, after that 3, 7, after that 5. And now if you are able to see, I'm picking the last element from each level. That is first element here, 8 here, 7 here, 5 here, and this constitutes to my bottom view. This constitutes to my bottom view, right? So I actually need the last node from each level. Last node from each level. Last node from each level. So what can I do? In the case of vertical order, we actually store them somewhere, something like that. So if you try to see that, if I say that this root is at level 0, if I assign a level 0 to this root and I go sequentially, then level minus 1 will be assigned to 2, level 1 will be assigned to 3, 2 will be here, and 1 minus 1 will be 0 here, 1 here, and 0 here again, right? So for minus 1 there is only one node, 2. For 0 there are 3 nodes, but I want the last node that come into the picture, that is 8. Then afterwards 1, 7 here, right, and then 5 here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a map. I'm taking a map, not an unordered map, but an ordered map, because I want them sequentially. Why I want them sequentially? Because my answer exists from left to right. So I want the value for minus 1 first, then 0, then 7, then 5, right? So what will I do? I will create a map and I will call the level or traversal. And this is a simple horizontal level or traversal, right? Now, what will happen? So for the level or traversal, I will send the node along with the level. That is, I will maintain a queue. I will maintain a queue. Suppose this is my queue, right? So first node I will be pushing is 0, 1. Why 0? 0 is my level and 1 is my node. So I will push 0, 1 node into the queue, right? After that I will pop it out and I will push 2 with minus 1. Why minus 1? Because 0 minus 1 gives me minus 1 and 0 plus 1 gives me plus 1, right? So I will push minus 1 along with 2. This is popped out, and as soon as I pop out I will say 0 is mapped to 1, the data, right? And then I will say 1 comma 3 is also popped in. After that I will pop out minus 1 comma 2 and I will say minus 1 is mapped to 2. minus 1 is mapped to 2, and for 2 there are no other nodes on left and right, so that call will get finished, and for 3 it will start. So whenever pop 1 comma 3, it will map 1 to 3, right? And 3 will say push 0 comma 4 and 2 comma 5. 0 comma 4, 2 comma 5. 0 comma 4 and 2 comma 5 are pushed in it, and as soon as I pop 0 comma 4, now 0 is also 0 is already residing in the map with value 1, but I'm changing the value from of 0 to 4. So what I will do, I will update 1 to 4, and I will say that 4 has one children 7, which is at level 1, so 1 comma 7, right? I pop out 5, I see 2 is a new value, so 2 is mapped to 5, and 5 does not have any left or right, right? Now 1 comma 7. 1 comma 7 will say that I will be getting popped out, and because 1 is already existing here, so 3 will get overshadowed with 5, and 1 comma 7 has a child on the level 0 8. That is why level 0, because it's left child, so 1 minus 1 will give me 0. 0 comma 8 is there, right guys? Now as soon as I pop out 0 comma 8, 4 will get updated with 8, because 0 is already there, so I'm just updating the value, and then there is no left and right child, so the level or traversal get finished, and my map will look something like this: 0 to 8, minus 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 7, 2 to 5. Now because I use an unordered map, it will be looking actually like this: minus 1 will be mapped to 2, 0 will be mapped to 8, 1 will be mapped to 7, and 2 will be mapped to 5. And if you try to see, our answer also was 2875. So I will just do a traversal of the map, and I will push all the values, these values, into my answer array. So 2875, and this is my answer. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. Okay, so if anyone asks what is the time complexity is same as level or traversal. So we actually are using O of n time complexity. N is the number of nodes. Now, what is the space complexity? So we are actually going for O of number of vertical level plus we are maintaining a queue. So you can say, like, on an average it is a O of n only, right? Because in a level there can be a n nodes also, so that may not be a problem, I guess. So O of n can be a safer side for you. Now let us see the code for it. So here is the coding section, guys, but before starting with the code, it's my sincere request to you to please consider subscribing to the channel, because it really motivates me, right? So okay, so my first task will be to create a map which will be mapping level to the value, so int to int empty. After that, maintain a queue with the pair of int, which is level, and a node star queue, right? Now queue dot push, what do you push? You push the root data, you push the root with level 0, so root, right? And now while my queue is not empty, I will say int level equals to queue dot first, and node star node equals to queue dot second. And now with before popping it out, you can say mp of level equals to node data, and then you can say queue dot pop. Now I've just two more steps, that if node has a left child, then push it into the queue. So queue dot push, what do you push? Level -1 with node left. And similarly, if node right is not null, so queue dot push level +1 with node right. After this, what do? You will just create an answer array, so vector of int answer. And now for auto, let me make some space for you below, right? So for auto, it in MP. Now traverse the MP, answer dot push back it dot second, because it is already sorted by the values of key, and you can just simply return your answer, and that will be all to execute the code correctly, I guess. Should not give any error. Okay, there is one error. What is the error? Oh, it is q dot front dot first. Sorry for my mistake, guys. It is q dot front dot first. Now let us try it. Hope it will work fine. It is working fine for the sample test case. Let us try it for the submission test cases as well, working fine and getting submitted. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked it and make sure to subscribe to the channel and see you tomorrow. Till then, keep coding.